Well, I think, guys, it's time for us all to have a talk. That's why a little video that's a bit special here, and I'm gonna sit down on my little couch for this. There we go, because that's better. With Darkito, we moved into a new apartment, and I already told you about it on another channel, but we haven't finished moving in yet. And I absolutely have to talk to you about something that concerns this channel, the one you're on right now, the Roblox channel. Because yes, everything is going to radically change here. So, how can I put this, guys? Oh wait, there's Crocott. Look, you haven't seen him in a really long time. That's Mr. Crocott, who has grown up so much. And here we have Yuria. She has also grown up a lot. Can you imagine? They're already 2 years old. Time goes by so fast. 2 years, it's shocking. Well, I'm going to come back actually. I think it's better if I talk to you directly like this. Friends, we need to talk about this channel because actually everything is going to change and I intend to change all my content. Well, everything will stay online, but everything is going to change. Yes, I've said it like 40 times, I'm not kidding, so it's not very complicated. I'll try to make more content showing my face, so you'll see a bit of what I look like. It's true that right now I'm here in front of you, without makeup, not wearing any makeup, though my hair is at least a little done. Well, not too much. It's time to talk about the most important topic of all, why I decided to quit Brookhaven and Roblox, even though it's a little more complicated than that. I see what you're all thinking, and I think you've noticed the little necklace I'm wearing here. Yes, it's not a joke, guys. I really am pregnant, and I'm expecting a child with Darkito. I'm currently 5 months pregnant. You can't really tell, I admit. Well, it's starting to show just a little bit. Our life is going to be turned upside down. There are pillows here and a big pregnancy cushion, so if you think I'm lying, I'm not lying. I wouldn't have said anything if I was. I'm not lying at all. And there's even a little pregnancy bath. Look, it takes up all the space. I'm not kidding. That's why I decided to change this content. Reason number one, it's already been almost 3 years. Yeah, 3 years that I've been making videos about Brookhaven with Darkito and with Miss Darkito. By the way, it was really an experience. So cool, guys. I'm so happy I got to experience it. But the little problem is that we're starting to really run out of ideas for our videos. It was always a little bit like, he cheated on me, we get together, we break up, and honestly, in real life, that wasn't true at all. In reality, we never broke up, we always lived together, we always loved each other, and everything was fine, even though it's true that in relationships, there are always ups and downs. Of course, just so you know, guys, that's not the only reason why I decided to stop. There's also the fact that Darkito, as reason number 2, let's start now. Darkito started other channels. It really helps Darkito get known on YouTube. It's true that he's struggling a little bit, but Darkito, let's be honest, well, I love him so much, he's really nice too. He created his new channel called Darkito Roblox, and on it he makes lots and lots of videos about Roblox. By the way, I really love his thumbnails, they're so cute, and I'm so proud of him. By the way, don't hesitate to check out his channel, so Darkito Roblox, you'll see the videos, they're really great. And I think he's going to start doing a bit of RP again with Mini Darkito on his own channel, on Mini Darkito's channel. And of course, he still makes his videos on his own channel, so the Darkito channel, where he makes his videos about Brookhaven, with secrets, updates, and everything else. On his side, nothing is going to change, on the contrary. I'm making this decision to give him a little more time to focus on his own projects. Because you should know that it was his dream to be a YouTuber. And today, now that he has succeeded in becoming a YouTuber, and on top of that, making a living from it is really the best thing that could happen to him. But for me, it was never really a dream or an intention. I never said, oh, I want to become an influencer, oh, I want to become a YouTuber. No, it just kind of happened to me like that because I met Darkito and he started featuring me on YouTube. And in the end it worked and I kind of got caught up in the whole situation. So today, I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Certains savent que j'ai a new channel as well, which is a channel where you actually see me on camera. So no guys, don't worry, I'm not stopping completely. Roblox, the channel you see right here, is just gonna be completely revamped. Although it's true the previous content won't be deleted. And you'll see that there are still a few pieces of content that are scheduled, so you might get a few new videos. And we're also going to do 2 hobbies today with Darkito, I think, to close this channel. Don't worry, there will still be Roblox, there will still be gaming, but it will just be totally different. Reason number 3 why I'm stopping is actually the new channel I created. let me remind you that I created a new channel called Miss Darkito. That's it, it's just Miss Darkito. That was really the name that used to be on this channel, which is now called Miss Darkito Roblox. And you should know that I also have an account on other platforms, 2 other platforms. I'm a little overwhelmed by what's happening to me because I'm so happy and it's so cool and there are so many of you following me and it's really, really nice. I do lip syncs, I talk about lots of different topics, about my pregnancy and many other things. Those who know already know that I tried to start another channel called Miss Darkito Finance, but it was really awful. The truth is, actually, I was really being harassed on that channel. There's no way I'm going to keep going through that, so I'm trying to delete it. But the reason, so number 3, is that the Miss Darkito Real channel is starting to grow a little bit. So I decided, since I love making this kind of content, to turn the current Miss Darkito Roblox channel into a channel where I make face-to-camera content. And we're going to try out lots of games on Roblox, for example. We'll talk about lots of new techniques or all the news that's happening on Roblox too. It's going to be really awesome, guys. It's going to be a different kind of content. Don't worry, don't forget about yourselves from time to time. Maybe I can make videos with Darkito too, but it's just that, well, I'm a little tired of this channel. It's time for things to change. Now, I'm growing up a little and you are too, you're growing up, and now I don't really want the same things anymore. Now, let's discuss what matters most to me. Knowing what you want, my friends. First of all, I'd like to know in the comments if you have a lot of questions for me or not. In any case, ask all your questions in the comments. I'll try to answer them in shorts, yes, because now I'll be able to answer you on camera in shorts. So ask all your questions. If you didn't really understand why I'm stopping or what's changing, just ask anything you want. I'll be happy to answer you. And also, friends, so don't worry, this channel isn't going to suddenly change overnight. It's going to be gradual, but I'll try to post a little short note here and there. Because before, it just wasn't possible. On the channel, we were posting like 1 or 2 videos a month. Currently, you have to admit, in 4 months, we posted maybe 10 videos total. You know my pace, and you know that usually we used to release at least 2 videos a day. So right now, it's way, way, way too little. And finally, I need you, and I need you all to tell me in the comments the games you want me to try or simply what you want me to do on Roblox. I'm open with you all, you'll see my face, there will be games, and we'll have fun together. The content will be different, but still enjoyable, and I'll share a bit about my life. We'll be able to do a bit of comedy on Roblox because I've seen lots of cool things to do, even with lip syncing and everything, some really awesome humor, and I think honestly you're going to love my new channel. That's just how it is. It doesn't really have much to do with what I used to do with Darkito, but don't worry, Darkito will still appear in my videos from time to time, and you'll get to see his face. And by the way, I do notice you all a little bit when I'm out on the street. When you recognize us, when you look at me, you smile and everything, I can tell that you're looking at us, that you know who we are. Just know I love you all, feel free to follow me. In real life, we're not mean, you can say hi to us, talk to us, I love you all. And once again, it's all thanks to you, so thank you so much. And there you go. I hope that what's coming next will be just as amazing as today and that we'll keep making lots of videos together. Anyway, my friends, I love you and lots of kisses. And see you in the next video, which will be, this time, very different.